What's going on, YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you guys with an update video on BluPrint and our amazing trading academy. All right, so I've got a lot of updates to give you guys in this video. So grab some popcorn, grab a drink, grab some water, whatever it takes. Sit down, strap up, and enjoy the ride. Before I get too deep into the video, I just want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just for education and entertainment purposes only. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification to be notified each and every time I drop new content to the channel. All right, so with that out of the way, let's hop right into it. So we have been waiting on these amazing indicators. If you are part of BluPrint's Trade Academy, and if you're in tier 2 or above, that was the only way to get access to the BluPrint Edge and the BluPrint Max Manipulation, which I'm going to show you. I've got actual screenshots that I could show you in real time of how fire these alerts are. But just hang on tight. Being in tier 2, 3, or 4 was the only way to have access to those. But right now, you got to act right now. They are being offered for a limited time. When I say limited time, I'm talking about for like the next week, 2 weeks, that you will be able to have access to those complimentary simply by taking advantage and participating in our options crash course that Dr. Chris Cole is going to be leading starting as early as tomorrow. All right, so you got to follow him on Twitter, and all these things are complimentary. They're free. It's not going to cost you a dime to do. So what do you have to do? There's a link in the description of this video, and you have to get registered as a customer for free for this opportunity. Once you do that, I'm going to send you a Google Drive form that you're going to need to fill out, and they're going to link your Tradingview account with these indicators. You don't need to have a paid version of Tradingview, but it's probably better if you do. If you need a paid version of Tradingview, I have a link in the description that you can get signed up today for. And I am going to shut up and go straight to the chart so you guys can see how amazing and how beautiful this thing looks. Here it is. All right, let me move myself out of the way so you guys can get the full picture. All right, so what do we have? I'm going to show you what this looks like in real time on a free version of Tradingview and a paid version of Tradingview. First and foremost, this is the free version of Tradingview. When you get access to them, it's going to be called BluPrint Edge and the BluPrint Targets and Manipulations. Okay, so as you can see here, you guys, I can't make this stuff up. So this was this morning at 6. We got manipulation to the upside in the form of an FU candle right here. And as you can see, once that FU got formed, we were on a straight bullish run. We followed with a buy signal. And as you can see, boom, green candle after green candle after green candle after green candle. And we also have our targets for manipulation. All right, this is our liquidity from previous manipulation. So here you have a double top. All right, and that was an area of liquidity that got left behind. Then you also have this doji right here, this huge doji that left behind some liquidity, and these targets were taken, 166 and 154. So the easiest way to explain this is if you're standing in the middle and there's liquidity up here and there's liquidity down here, let's just say this is 300 something thousand bucks. And you're in the middle on the street. Were you going to go for the 300,000 or are you going to go for the 200,000? Okay, obviously you're going to go for the 300,000 if they're giving it away for free. And that's exactly what the market did this morning. And these things present themselves time and time again. It doesn't matter which time frame you are on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something amazing here. All right, you can see same thing over here with these sell signals. If you participated here, you could have gotten to the sell. You could have rolled that down to you have this area. Let's see what the liquidity was. So we'll follow it. So 119 all the way over here to the left. Let's see what the liquidity. Oh, look at right here. They left behind some liquidity at the bottom of this candle right here on the bottom of that wick, and they picked that up. All right, then we had some more liquidity that was actually created by the bottom of this candle. We were in a little bit of consolidation. Another sell alert popped up, and then we scooped up that liquidity as well. All right, So, I mean, you can sit here all day long and have fun with these alerts. This is on a higher time frame, a 1 hour. The higher the time frame, the more confluence, the stronger the alerts are. But you can get taught how to read these manipulation zones and take advantage on the lower time frames as well if you participate in one of our classes through BluPrint. So I am currently in the tier 3 class, tier 2, tier 3. And that's a combined one right now. Tier 4 is going to be the trade room with Dr. Chris Cole. And I mean, that's spoon feeding right there at that point. It's copy paste. If you can't make money copy and pasting, I don't know what to tell you. From somebody that's made $20 million doing this thing and has the receipts to prove it, I don't know what to tell you guys, seriously. But you can see here we got some amazing buy alerts. This ran for, let's see here, this was an alert that started at around 47.67 and ran all the way up to about 47.94. So, matter of fact, I'm not even going to try. Let's just get our handy dandy ruler. About 27 points. If you're trading 2 contracts, that's $2,700. That's right, $2,700. All right. We also have access to Apex funded accounts through a prop firm. Basically, this is why I'm loving futures so much more than Forex, you guys. In Forex, if you wanted to have $100,000 prop firm, you got to pay all this money, like $400 or $500, and then if you blow it, then hey, oh well. With Apex, $100,000 prop literally only cost me $40. I am not joking, you guys. It was only $40. And if you get below the zone that you want, you can actually reset it without having to pay any crazy, ridiculous fees. But for $40, you can have access to a $100,000 account. There's even $50,000 accounts, $10,000 accounts that are even cost less. So imagine scooping up, 2,300. All you need is 6,000 on a $100,000 account to get funded, and it's one phase. So, I mean, there's just so much excitement that I have here with you. Look at this. Boom. Straight off of NFP last. Oh, no, this wasn't NFP. This was another. I think this was a CPI or something. But you could see here a huge reaction in the news. And it gave off a buy signal from there. Even if you didn't get into the very top, you can still ride this wave. Let's say you got in here. Let me move this out of the way. So you got in here, rode it to the top. That's another 35 points. So, I mean, there's so much money that could be made here, you guys. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a little treat. All right. I'm going to treat you guys to the lower time frames. Okay. So let's get to a 15-minute chart. All right. Look at this. Sell, FU, another FU. Here's an FU. These are all entries that you guys can take advantage of. They're not all going to be 100% winners 100% of the time, but look at this FU, beautiful FU from this morning all the way up, taking out this area of liquidity. It tells you what your targets are. So if you've ever struggled with, what's going to be my take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, it's telling you right here, this is where the market is planning on going. Enter at your own risk. But you guys, I'm telling you, doesn't get easier than this. It really doesn't. So I'm actually in an Apex funding challenge myself. I just got started with that. So hopefully we get this thing passed in a couple of days and I can show results on that. The education that I've been receiving from Dr. Chris Cole, from Leslie, from the whole entire team, like it has just been phenomenal, you guys. I've never in my 4 years of trading learned so much in such a short amount of time to make my trading so easy. All right, so this is the free version. You can only have 2 indicators on the free version of Tradingview. I'm going to stop this share and I'm going to show you what it looks like on a paid account. All right. So this is what the paid one. I love having the paid one because you can have unlimited indicators as well as your chart layouts if you want. If you want to do a 4 chart layout, if you want to do a 6 chart layout, whatever. But I'm comfortable with this 3 chart layout. And I have the 1 hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame, and a 5-minute time frame. All right. So like I said, this is not going to show the blueprint. I have a different set right here that I've got, but it's the same exact thing, guys. It's just named differently. But once again, now I can look across 3 different time frames, and I use this low time frame of the 5-minute for my entries. All right. So I'm going to give you an example of a setup from this morning. So we know that from last week, price came back up here, and I was looking, there was an FU right here to the upside, right? So I put my zone for entry down here in this little purple box, and I was waiting for the retest of this FU to the upside as an entry. And sure enough, I'm going to expand this screen so you can see the full thing. Sure enough, what happened? You tell me. We came right back to this FU zone and we took off. And we've been taking off ever since. This was without the indicator. I did this on my own because of the education that I'm receiving from the Financial Academy, and I knew to mark this area up. So then, but the amazing thing is once you get this right here, look, you got an FU to the upside because it came and swept the liquidity down here below this previous candle and closed higher, the body. And then it's just been on a ride up ever since. So let's see, how many points? Let's just say you didn't get into right here. You could be up about 44, 45 points for the day. If that's 2 contracts that you're trading, that's about $4,500. Light day, So, and then if you wanted to add to your position, look, you got in here, and then you got another confirmation of a buy signal after this candle. And I mean, she's just been shooting up ever since, shooting through these other zones, snatching up the liquidity. Over here, you had 166K, 154K of liquidity that's been snatched up. Looking for a reversal here in the market soon because there's no more liquidity up here, but there is a lot of liquidity that was been left down below. So we're going to be targeting those zones, looking for the right reversal entry point. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. The recordings of these training sessions for tier 1 are already in the back office. So if you come on, we already have the training there for you. This has been a wild ride. We've got the Tradingview education. We've got, you could be completely brand new and have success here with these indicators. So I just wanted to give you that quick update. Oh, and most important of them all, I am going to be starting a trade room as early as tomorrow, Tuesday, January 9th, on Zoom. So anyone that is on my team and wants to participate in a live trade room every single morning with me, I'm going to send out a Zoom link. We trade Nadex in the morning, first thing at 9:30. And then if you want to come on a little bit earlier, we'll see if there's some opportunities in the market. I like to trade off of the Apex account, or if you want to trade off of Sim or Demo, you can do that as well. Just to kind of get your feet wet, feel free, come ask questions, learn how to use these algorithms, learn how to read manipulation in the market, learn how to find the liquidity areas on the chart, and just really take advantage of this thing, you guys. So I'm opening that up. That's just an offer from me. It's got nothing to do with BluPrint. And that's just going to be until Dr. Cole opens up his tier 4 with BluPrint, and then I will be in his trading room when he offers those. It's only going to be 3 days a week from what we've been told. But more information on that dropping soon. If you want to check out the options crash course video that BluPrint dropped on their YouTube channel, I will leave a link to that in the description of this video, so you can be prepared for that. You'll have access to the algorithms that I just showed you for free for at least a week or two. And then if you want to continue with those algorithms and continue with the education, all you have to do is be part of tier 2 or higher on the trading side, and they're yours. All right. So I know Dr. Cole is really excited about this. I've teamed up with BluPrint. I'm going to be dropping some videos for them here and there on educational tidbits. I'm in the Discord every morning dropping, the trade if it doesn't get dropped right away. So I'm just really pumped for 2024. let's make this our year. I know we got some projects from the past that didn't quite pan out the way that we wanted them to with as far as trading goes, but the track record is here. We've seen the receipts. This is a system and a strategy that has been implemented time and time again. And what's one of the one things that'll help you out the most? You got to have your journal. All right. Every day you have to have your plan, your trading plan, what you plan on doing. Like psychology is one of the most important things when it comes to trading. And that's what I'm learning more and more as I'm writing things down and journaling every day. I'm releasing my emotions and saying, man, I really wanted to revenge trade because it went in my direction. As soon as it, took me out on my really small stop loss. But if we can learn to just eliminate one of the 5 possible outcomes that you have in trading, which are what are the 5 outcomes when you have with trading? You have a large winner, you have a small winner, you have a break-even trade, you have a small loser, and you have a large loser. If we can eliminate the large loser, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit for you guys in trading. And that's what I'm learning every single day. The more and more that Dr. Chris Cole pours into me, the more and more that the community pours into me, the sky's the limit, you guys. So I'm super, super excited, super pumped for BluPrint. Glad they're making a 180 and really turning things around. Mr. Thurman has been amazing. The communication with BluPrint has been amazing. And I will hopefully see you guys in Tampa. No, is it Tampa? No, Fort Lauderdale. It's Fort Lauderdale. Hope to see you guys in Fort Lauderdale in March. The very first couple of days in March, we're going to be down there for an event. And that's all I have for this video. If you're on my team and you want to get in my trade room, send me a message on Telegram. If you got my number, text me. If you send me an email, I will get you the information and all the credentials for the trade room if you want to participate in that. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.